Run the ball. First play, run the ball.
Just a yard to the 22.
Yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway.
Am I commiss right now already? No, right?
Darnold's throw taken in by Sutton. And he's going to be out.
James is fucking relaxing for me.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Hassan Reddick and fucking Michael Parsons coming after people with Devin Lloyd and what's called the middle. My defense is kind of nice. Linebacker for a while.
To McCaffrey. Now Darnold. Oh, that's into a double team and it's intercepted.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it.
So I pee it's up because I can't.
Keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. Dancing to his left. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Fields. Being chased out left. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, there's a new man here under center. What do you think they saw to acquire him, Charles?
I think they went back to their old scouting reports because those never go away. And I think that they liked him when he was coming out of school. Didn't have the opportunity to get him. But now with this opportunity, they think they can get him back to his former level.
Rolling to his left.
It's so hard to fucking maneuver right now. Damn.
It's incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
They really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got it.
Then he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
I think I need a complimentary fucking running back.
Extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? A pass for Sutton is intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0.
Who's the other quarterback? He's got 49 on him. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, but
if they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one.
You want to trade again?
So they throw the pick 6.
Watch your left tackle.
Shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line.
You don't need him.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is. And Darnold, he lost the football.
What'd you get?
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs?
Under pressure, they got him again. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
You must have known about your weekend.
Darnold now to throw. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble. And
as a matter of fact, don't be shy. Put some more.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So
I'm going to whip this motherfucker ass.
There to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. A first down carry by Elliott. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Zeke really don't have no type of attribute. Come on, bro.
14-yard line. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Ooh, it's wide open.
He's sacked back at the 24. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. A handoff left, Elliott. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jamar Chase from 10 yards out. And the Dolphins have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-0. Start 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. He's going to have the first down and then some. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they got a first down in the red zone.
I don't got none of my starters in anymore. So back up.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking underneath and finding Hubbard. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They'll run here with
Oh, that's on me.
and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Prater for the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball too hard and let it go late and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll find Williams on the slant. The 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I was just playing around with it. So I remember I did it so I could see the whole field during the play I just ran.
So after the touchdown,
I just didn't change it yet.
to kick this one away.
It's a field goal. That's a field goal. Oh, it didn't go.
Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They're going to try and throw. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And this one is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't come off. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
Bro, if I get some pieces ready, my team's gonna be very fucking scary. I'm telling you that right now.
Following the score as he'll send this one away.
I don't know what I want to build first, though.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense
My backups are pretty nice, though. I don't know why.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
27 yards there, a 1st down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. He'll drop to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. On play action, now Wolford. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, my God.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Play action. Now it's Wolford. It's complete to Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Wolford now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Wolford now on 1st down. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. Past the 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD. So maybe some signs of life. Well, this has been a defense. They've been all over the map here in this 1st half, but they're coming through with a big play.
And sometimes that one play is what you need. And it sounds overly simple, but this is a team that was close to being down and out before halftime. So to come back and return the interception for a touchdown, that's big.
Yeah, maybe it can serve, Charles, like you were alluding to, as a little bit of a wake-up call for them. We'll see. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, We'll see more of that in the future.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Dolphins are ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
The play fake, and now Wolford. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Wolford, they're going for it on 4th down. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And
what the fuck?
into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Sean McKeon, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs get a bit closer. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side.
Extra point good by Prater. And that cuts this lead down to 13. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On play action, Wolford out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He gets this out to Spiller. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33. They fake the handoff. Now Wolford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they have the right idea. Just take what you can get on 3rd and 4.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you evolved. Yeah. You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
Wolford to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Back to throw here. Checks this down to Hubbard. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Wolford. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From the gun, a run by Spiller. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Throwing is Wolford on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
They'll go for it. Here's Wolford. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Wolford sliding out of the pocket. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll run here with Spiller. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Isaiah Spiller taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. play fake here on first down. Going deep this time for Miller. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. They'll look to throw again. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Nico Collins, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
To throw is Wolford. It's his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 45. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And there defensively was Jack Jones. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Right back to Spiller on 2nd down. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Wolford. Throw right side, complete to Williams. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Touchdown, Dolphins. Preston Williams ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And certainly this not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this 4th quarter. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Anthony Miller, 75 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. They're going to try and run. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To Spiller to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll go right back to Spiller here on first down. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. On the counter, it's Spiller. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Play action. Now it's Wolford. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now Spiller on the toss left side. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Wolford going to throw. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Now a handoff coming left to Spiller. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That good for 22 and a 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll toss this out right for Spiller. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. John Wolford, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the 4th. Once again, the Dolphins will come out and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries, still had the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And
he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
He finds his man complete. That's Hubbard. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The partner under the lights and